I made the streets my top priority. I've actually been driving this agenda for a while. We got a lot of loose change, and we pressed other areas and sold off some surplus and everything, and we're applying it pretty consistently to the streets. So a lot of times they say, well, Bruce, you're in the minority. You're not making a difference. No, I helped to drive that agenda. And then when I was mayor again in 2017, I even doubled down on it. And I got it to the point where the council was having to acknowledge and realize how bad the road problem is. But see, I realized back then too, it planted seeds in there where they're gonna, okay, we'll play up how bad this is, and we'll actually let it go a little bit longer and let it get worse, and then we can use that as an avenue to squeeze more money out of taxpayers. And that's what they do. It's what they used to do in redevelopment. They'd call an area blighted. Well, then they'd make it more blighted. They'd actually withdraw police patrols. They'd allow graffiti and everything else to happen, and that would give them the entree to make it a redevelopment zone and allow the city control, operating control over that area. And so that's why it's almost a reverse psychology thing in a way, because they'll play almost everything to advantage, and that's what they want to do. They're only want to make sure that their goodies are rolling into them with regularity, and that they're not going to have to sweat it on the other side. And a lot of times then that means, well, actually when you're dealing with any union, you can throw more money at the problem. It doesn't mean you're going to get more productivity. In fact, you're probably going to get less. It's almost like a sit-down strike. The blue flu, in some cases, they do that. So this is a long held tactic by public employees of unions of all sorts, which is, okay, if you're not going to give us what we want, we're going to stop giving you what you need. And it really becomes like that. It becomes very adversarial.